Hey guys, I was gonna give y'all a treat, and it didn't work. But I was gonna give y'all a treat with the Light family. They just come off of a live, so I gotta go back. I've done that. Second time I've done that. When you share a screen, some reason it turns the volume off sometimes, and I don't know why it does that. Share audio. I keep forgetting to hit that. I'll let y'all listen to the rest of that, or I'll play it back. Now let me rewind it. Give y'all a little treat for those that missed the Light family this morning.
Back, and this song is like the ultimate Easter song. It's called Ain't No Grave Gonna Hold My Body Down. Can I get an amen? It's the only people I got to amen right here in the house. Come on, people. Let's get excited, all right? Can you feel it? So we're excited to sing this for you. So this is Ain't No Grave. Here we go.
Shame is a prison, as cruel as a grave. Shame is a robber, and he's come to take my name. Love is my redeemer, lifting me up from the ground. Love is the power where my freedom song is found, and there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. No, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise up out of the ground. There ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Fear is a liar with the smooth and velvet tongue. Fear is a tyrant, he's always telling me to run. But love is a resurrection. Love is a trumpet sound. Love is my weapon. I'm gonna take my giants down, and there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. No, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise up out of the ground. There ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Now there was a battle, a war between death and life, and there on a tree, the Lamb of God was crucified. Well, he went on down to hell, and he took back every key. He rose up as a lion, and he set the captives free, 'cause there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. No, no, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise up out of the ground. There ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. If you walked out of that grave, I'm walking too. If you walked out of that grave, I'm walking too. If you walked out of that grave, I'm a walking too. If you walked out of that grave, I'm a walking too. If you walked out of that grave, I'm walking too. If you walked out of that grave, I'm walking too. If you walked out of that grave, I'm walking too. If you walked out of that grave, I'm walking too. There ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. No, no, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise up out of the ground. There ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. There ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. There ain't no grave gonna hold my body down.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What y'all think about that? Is that a good way to start an Easter morning coffee talk? Man, they are awesome. They just come out of a live stream, and I just come out of one with them. And I was watching it, and they are awesome. And I love that bunch. They're the real deal. They practice what they preach, and I love them for that. And if y'all missed their live Easter service, you can go back and watch it. It's the Lack family. They have YouTube, I think Instagram, and Facebook. Also, if you do go watch their live, they do have an offering bucket, their PayPal in their description. So consider that, because just like a lot of us are out of work, they're out of work as well. So if you love what they do and you do have an extra dollar or two, you can throw it in their PayPal bucket. So anyway, they would be on the road right now, except for just like this. Same reason we're all out of work. And I'll try to play y'all the last song they played, but they was on for about an hour, and Scott got up, and I missed him talking about and preaching about the word. I missed that. My mom called, and I had to step out and get that. But anyway, they are awesome. They are really amazing. And so that's another great feature of having StreamYard now full time. And we are so blessed. One of you guys mentioned in a comment that they were telling me that they had rewatched the show and seen what I had told yesterday about somebody gifting us StreamYard. And she said that was like a gift to everybody because it's going to make the channel even better. And I agree. You guys are the channel. I'm just providing an outlet for us to have a place to sit around and talk. So Wow, what a way to kick it off. I've got a bunch of good stuff today, and I'm really going to utilize StreamYard today. And the only reason you guys still see the, whoops, I'm still getting used to this. The only reason you guys still see that is because I get so much free time. So I'm going to use my free time up before I subscribe. I may still leave that up because I believe it's an awesome software. Not really a software, it's a website. All this is done through a website. So if any of you guys are thinking about streaming, this is the way to go. You can do 20 hours a month for free. If you pay for the service, it's if you pay cash up front for a year, it's $240, not cash. But if you pay for it up front, it's $240 a year. So there's ways of doing free live streaming. So that's if you don't have 1,000 subscribers. There's ways of doing free live streaming. So you don't have to have a paid subscription to do live streaming. So what are you guys up to? There's Retired for the Weekend. Good to see you guys. If y'all haven't been over and checked out Retired for the Weekend, they got a good channel. He does an awesome review on their rig and tells about a unique experience that happened to them that I could see that happening to me. I want to show y'all something. So I told you about my son cooking. Would any of you like to guess what that is? Get a good look. Any of you like to guess what that is? Let's see if anybody can guess what that is. We're waiting on the storms too. Anybody guess what that is? My son made that, and it is awesome. Banana bread, nursing our travel bug. Yes, and I want to tell y'all what. And I done told him he had to do a video or a live stream. So here you go. Here's y'all's bite. Everybody get a bite. Bill, don't eat all of it. Or Natasha. Wow. I always said if me and Tammy ever split up, I was taking Thomas. Because he could cook. I'd starve to death if she took both the kids. I'll gain weight with Thomas. He fixes all that good stuff. But yesterday, my mustache keeps tickling my nose. I gotta trim it. But yesterday was a tear-jerking day in the wide world of YouTube live streams. I went on 2 or 3 live streams yesterday and just squalled. And it's just one of those things, I reckon. But you know, I had a cry fest on our show yesterday, and then I went to Blue Wave Odyssey. And at the end of Blue Wave Odyssey, he was telling about his show coming up this coming Saturday that y'all all need to catch. And if any of y'all are in here, if our Epic RV Adventure may know what that was called. I think it was called the Deathman March. World War II Deathman March. Anyway, he was talking about being on another live stream, and some chat got started, and he's like, hey, my uncle was in the Deathman March. I think that's what they call it. I hope I'm not saying it wrong. Anyway, the guy in the chat asked who his uncle was, and wound up, and a lot of y'all may have watched it. Wound up, he had a lot of, or he was able to get a lot of information on Blue Wave's uncle, and Blue Wave was just in tears and the stuff that he knew that the guy had got, and it was really emotional. And Bob at Blue Wave Odyssey said he did not know it is called the Bataan or Bataan, B-A-T-A-A-N, how Nursing Our Travel Bug got it spelled, Death March. So I I can't hear good, so sometimes when people talk, I can't hear good. And I was actually listening to it on my phone. I was traveling down the road in my truck, and so I couldn't hear it good. But next Saturday night, it's going to be a real emotional night. I'm about in tears because of what Blue Wave had mentioned. But next Saturday night on Blue Wave Odyssey, that should be an awesome show. So, anyway. Whew. But, and then, hang on a second. Huh. Then got me crying. And then I went to our epic RV adventure. I want to tell y'all something, guys. We are surrounded by a lot of heroes. Not only our nurses and our truck drivers, we have a lot of veterans, and we're just our whole community is surrounded by and joined in hand with us with heroes. And yesterday on our epic RV adventure, we had, as Blue Wave put it, we had an E9 disabled veteran, which is Michael at our epic RV adventure, who is still in the reserves and still serving our country. And Dustin for Wayward Wags, who was injured in a suicide bomb blast on a road in Iraq. And y'all know Wayward Wags, they do a lot of work for veterans as well as our epic RV adventure. But Michael was talking on the chat. It was a last minute tech talk, and somebody brought up different agencies that people help and support on their channel. And somebody brought up, I think it was called Friendship House, and that organization had such a big impact on our epic RV adventure, Michael and Shelly, and Michael had us all in tears. So all day yesterday was a big cry fest. But I will say, all that being said and done, did have a lot of fun on a bunch of live streams yesterday as well. Hey, Blue Wave Odyssey, happy Easter, buddy. I was telling everybody about your show coming up next Saturday, and so looking forward to that. Fisher House is what it's called. Yes, on our epic RV adventure, it's called Fisher House. So, and I think Michael said that he was going to try to do a video one day about them, and he had ran. I want to get something and show you guys. The reason I'm going to show it to you is because there's ways that you can help organizations and vets and nurses and stuff. You don't have to do what your typical thing. Hang on. I couldn't bring it and show it to you. I forgot that I had made a plaque. You can do a lot of different things. Hey, Slow Momentum. Yeah. Yep. Vice President of the Man Tier Club. Yep. But anyway, me and my wife ran a half marathon at Fort Benning called the Soldier Marathon. They had a full half and a 5K. They may have had a 10K. But anyway, that was mine and Tammy's first half, and we wanted it to be something really special. And Tammy and the kids actually made me a plaque for Christmas, and so I mounted mine and Tammy's half marathons and our 13.1 and our picture crossing the finish line and all on it. But you can do things like that to support agencies. Those are unique ways, and I'm going to tell you, it'll have a profound impact on you as well. I cried. Of course, y'all know I'm a crier. I cried. I was in pain too, but I was emotionally crying crossing the finish line. I actually tore my meniscus about 1.5 miles out, and Blue Wave's an ambassador. Anyway, I tore my meniscus about 1.5 miles out. I was trying to push and break my set a pretty good goal. I was at a faster pace than I was used to running. It was a perfect weather day. Any of you guys that used to run, and this has been 2 years ago. I put on some weight since I used to run. But anyway, when you get close back to the national, I forgot, it's the National Infantry Museum, and it's just, you need to go if you never run in the race. But Tammy could have finished with a great time, but she stayed and helped me get across the finish line. But as you get within about 1/4 mile from the finish line, the drill sergeants come out and scream at you like they would soldiers, and they treat you like a newly enlisted soldier, and telling you, that you're going to have to do this and all, and then you're coming up in front of the museum, and then you make a right, and that's where you head across the finish line. And as you go across the finish line, you go by all these flags of all these wars that this group of men and women from all the years past had fought in. And then you go by the statues of men. The statues were made of soldiers in their gear of the war, like in Vietnam. They had different kind of uniforms and outfits and radios. And if you ever get a chance to go and do anything like that, even if you only volunteer to hand out water or pickle juice and stuff, runners like pickle juice, and if you only get a chance to do that and you never run, take full advantage of that, because you will get just as much of a blessing out of it as your entry fee will help somebody. I mean, it goes both ways, and that's what any time you help. Usually, seems like to me, I've always got the best end of the deal when we give, because it seems like I've been blessed so much. I'm thinking, how could they be blessed any more than I was? So, but anyway, there's others around the globe I wanted to bring with us. And so today I am wearing my Africa Uganda shirt. I'm wearing that's actually Uganda. I'm actually wearing a necklace that one of the kids made at one of our homes that we helped and gave me. It's just, it's not worth much in money. It's worth $1 million to me in memories. But and they make these to sell, and they come and put this on my neck because we support them so much, and I wouldn't take anything for this one. I'll try to bring you guys some back when I come back. And then this is a cap I got in Guatemala on my very first international mission trip. So I've got, the only thing that is not represented here is my friends from Kentucky. And so we do a lot of work in Kentucky, mission work in Kentucky. But I actually talked to them this morning. So anyway, so enough about my Cry Fest. Don't forget Blue Waves. RV Underway, I have sent you an email, buddy. I need your presence at a Tuesday night event. And I've sent you an email. So if I'm sending it to the wrong email me at daydreamaboutnicethings@gmail.com. I'm glad you come in today. Good to see you. Over the Hill RV is here. Good to see you guys. I'll try not to miss anybody. Justin and Christina, Real Life with Michelle, Blue Wave, Nursing Our Travel Bug, RV Underway, Slow Momentum. Let me see. Make sure I don't miss anybody. If I miss you, I'm sorry, guys. Retired for the Weekend was in here earlier. There they are. Retired for the Weekend. Uncle Lisa's Productions. William Dixon. Amy McFarland. So, burning up the roads. Make sure I mention everybody. I hope I do. I'm not going to go all the way up. There's probably too many. But anyway, so what a great Sunday. Here in Alabama, we're doing what we have done a bunch in Alabama on Easter. And it's watch out for tornadoes. So y'all pray for our area. I know there's several areas. I think retired for the weekend. They're expecting what we're getting. And so we're under the gun, I think, till midnight tonight. Slow momentum nymph's been battling wind. I'm going to eat this banana cake in front of y'all because I don't want it to go to waste. Blue Wave, my son, made some banana cake. And I have made him promise that he is going to do a live and show y'all how he made it. We may have to do a live and stick it in the oven. And so y'all will know how he put everything together. I don't know what we'll do. Anyway, it's good. I may get him to do a video. He might like to do that better anyway. So I'll get him to do something so y'all know his recipe. Whatever that is. There's New Vision security sliding in sideways. So I am going to show y'all something that I had fun at yesterday. Hey, Betty, we're always sitting around the campfire, so whatever you want to sing, Betty, I just want you there. If you got my email, you know the date and the time. I'll just tell everybody. April the 28th, we're having a jam session. I've invited RV Underway, Troubaduo, the Light Family, Garrett from Diary of a Family, and this is not karaoke now. So don't come tell me you're going to come and sing unless people actually think that you're talented. All right, so this is a jam session. We want everybody to have fun, and it's not karaoke. So it's a jam session. We're going to try to do this once ever so often. I thought you guys would enjoy it. We have a lot of talent in our community. And so let me just say, if your mama told you it was good, that's not good enough. So we need more than one verification. I'm just kidding y'all guys, but you know what I mean. This is a jam session. We want to highlight some of our great talent we have in our community. RV Underway, y'all know he is talented beyond me. Troubaduo, Garrett with Diary of a Family. And if I'm overlooking any of you guys, if you like to pick a guitar or sing or play a piano or a keyboard, hey, shoot me a message because I don't know all you guys, what all you guys can do. But we'd like for it to all be live. We'd like not to play videos because we want everybody interacting. What we're going to do is I'm going to pull everybody in the green room like KT does on karaoke. Nope, not doing the karaoke, Slow-Mo. We're not doing karaoke. We do music on our channel, and so that's what we want. The music that we would highlight on our channel is the kind of music we'd like to have that night. A little picking and grinning sitting around the campfire. So karaoke is fun, and it's got its thing, and I love Slow-Mo's karaoke. But if I sing, the standards are not very high, and he's let me sing 2 songs on his show, and so the standard at karaoke is you can make people happy or you can make people laugh. You're welcome. So I love Slow-Mo's karaoke. He has got a gold mine right there. And so I love he let me participate. And anyway, so April the 28th, mark it on your calendars. It'll be our Tuesday night show. It'll start at 9:30 that night, Eastern time. And it will go to, nobody follows us, I don't think. So if we have a lot of people lined up, we may go late. So we'll try not to keep you too late. So I'm just gonna bring you in the green room. We're gonna try to rotate it out and let everybody have a good time. So that night, bring you popcorn, whatever you like to drink, and just sit around. I might even bring up a channel if they're sitting out by the campfire up at the same time somebody's playing. So if y'all want to do campfires, I may bring y'all up on the screen and let y'all be the theme. So Blue Wave may be there. Don't know yet. I haven't been able to get the contract negotiations worked out yet. So I didn't want to tell everybody Blue Wave was trying to hold me up. So, but you know how it is. Us small channels can't afford them big dollar contracts. So, I want to show y'all something that I went to yesterday, and I had a good time. And Garrett was a good sport, and Bill done an awesome job. I'm going to share the screen here. And another thing, y'all need to go watch this whole live. This was Diary of a Family yesterday. Y'all need to go watch the whole live because Carolyn talks about some outlook from different nurses in some different parts of our country that they have on outlook they have on what's going on in our country. Let me just say that. So y'all need to watch the whole video. I'm going to show you a little bit of what was just really fun and hilarious, and Garrett was a good sport, and Bill done good, and it was just funny to watch. I was crying, laughing at them. That was another place that I cried at. I tried to get them to get me a set of sunglasses to cover up all my crying eyes, but let me see if I can get this going here. Wait a minute. Let me go back. I think I've done that again. Stop screen. So I'm still learning. I'm still going to mess up. Share screen. I don't know why I had to hit that share. I wish that share audio would stay on all the time. And there may be a way of doing that.
Lax, this work on the farm is killing me. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself.
So,
Bill, what are you going to do?
Garrett was needing a haircut. And so they started in the chat offering money for different people
Let me raise the
to get him to get his haircut. And one channel got up to $50 if he would let Bill cut it and cut a G, which is part of their channel name, in the back of his head.
I know it's flowing.
And I'm not going to show y'all all of this. Y'all have to go watch it and see what happens. But I just like for y'all to look what a sport Bill is and Garrett both. So
You may want to have him start with a longer.
Do a longer on the top and then short on the side.
Well, just because it might rip through your hair, it's so long. Here.
Okay. All right, we'll start out with that one.
And try not to breathe it in. It's pretty windy here.
Breathe it in, man.
Well, the hair's gonna fly everywhere.
Woo!
Here goes. All right. Nurse No Travel Bug is
Saying adios.
Mohawk.
Mohawk.
That's my technique.
Mohawk.
Sure. This is YouTube gold.
Woo!
I'm gonna take our clean laundry inside so it doesn't get hairy.
Thin Blue Lane says put a towel on your shirt. Well, I can just change my shirt later.
Put a towel over your keyboard.
Well, I don't have a. Let's see here. We'll try this. Nope, not working. How about that?
The wind will take it.
Nope. He's just hitting the space button. I'm like, what? Space. I'm like, no. All right.
The wind have to take it. The hairs. Hair in the wind. All we are is hair in the wind. That's beautiful.
Don't worry if he screws it up.
No, and Eddie says don't cut his ears.
Don't cut his ears off.
That'd be bad.
I have bloodied
Yep,
his ear before.
Hit that thumbs up, everybody. This is what YouTube has devolved into.
Everybody cutting hair on the internet.
Probably be COVID cut,
Full-time Dream just joined us. You joined us just at the right time.
Hi guys.
Corona cut.
We are cutting my hair.
That's beautiful.
Rejoin our stream from earlier,
That
from
is
about an
nice.
hour ago, and you can see all the amazing things we talked about. I don't even know what
I'm
he's
having a
doing.
good time.
I'm glad you're having a good time, Bill.
You brought me out of my chair today.
Yeah.
You win.
I got him out. Oh, there goes a big chunk of my hair.
We gotta leave the top.
Ooh, he's having fun. Maniac.
See, I think if there's the Corona cut,
Corona cut.
we're going Mohawk. So yeah.
We're trying, right?
Sweat your thumbnails off.
You know what we should do is give me
That's-
one of those face masks that
Yeah.
have those like LED light up things on it. I'll wear that to the store.
LED light ups.
That was hilarious, guys. You need to go out there or go over there and check that out. It really got better because there got to be a lot of money involved, and the people actually forked up. And so y'all have to go and watch that whole stream. There's two parts of it, really, to me. The part where Carolyn talks about what's going on in our world and what she's hearing from other places, and then the haircutting. And so it was made for an awesome live stream. And but you guys go over there and check that out. I thought it was hilarious. I had fun. It was a great live stream. So what have you guys been doing? Any of you guys run across any great live streams lately? I hear Nomadic Hippie had a good one. I missed it. If ever I miss a live stream, it'd be epic proportions. So, Rev Tommy, come in here. There he is. Happy Easter. Man, we're doing good. But yeah, if I ever miss a live stream, it'll be like the best one they've ever had. But we've got a great bunch of people in here, and there's a lot of great live streams going on. Before I forget, this Tuesday night we'll have the Adamson family. They're an awesome music group family. It's the dad and the kids, and wow, they are good. It's a little bit different. They do a great cover on the Fox and the Run. If any of y'all remember the old song, they do it sort of Zac Brown band style, and so sort of kind of, and it is really awesome. And so they'll be on. We'll have Uncomplicated Life on as well this Tuesday night. And the 21st, we have an awesome show, which I think all of our shows are awesome. But the 21st, we will have Kathy's Outdoors and Nursing Our Travel Bug and Senior Sister, which is a great lineup. We will introduce, y'all know all of those channels, but we'll get them all up there, and we'll just have a good time. And then, of course, the 28th is our jam session. And that's going to be a blast. We are just going to sit back and forget about everything. And the theme I had about it was just sitting around the campfire. If we were all at a campsite, if we were all at a campground together, and we knew all of our buddies had the guitars, they'd have to get them. They would get them out without being asked, and we'd all be sitting around this big campfire. And everybody would be doing their own thing. And that's what it is. April 28th, we're all going to get together and tell everybody to come. Because the more we have, the more fun it'll be. And like I said, if you want to have a campfire in your backyard or wherever, in front of your camper in your backyard, or if you're at a campground, we'll pull you guys up and we'll have y'all at your campfire while somebody's playing music. So that'll give us a good theme. Happy Easter, Jerry Holly. Thanks for coming, buddy. But anyway, that's what we've got lined up in the next few weeks. Pretty good handful. We're still trying to get some pickers and grinners and And so we're going to keep, KT is still doing karaoke. Yep, every Sunday night, I reckon, unless I hadn't heard no different, but every Sunday night, Slow Momentum does karaoke. Now, what I'm doing on Jam Night is not karaoke. What I'm doing on Jam Night is actually people that are actually, they play and they love to do that, and they're actual musicians and love to do it, and that's what we're going. Can't have a campfire in the family room. Well, hey, throw on the fireplace and do that. Or imagine you're sitting at one. So Slow-Mo said that they're going to do away with the competition. It's just a karaoke night. 9 Eastern. 9 Eastern. No competition, just good old singing. I like that. So good deal. So over the hill, make sure I didn't miss anybody. I want to tell y'all a channel we met. Let me is retired for the weekend. Y'all need, they're a good channel. We need to see if we can let me see what I can find out. Are they still in here, retired for the weekend? Let me see. We got, oh man, I met another channel today. Wow. Y'all are going to love them. I've sent a message to them, and I am hoping that we can get them on. Matter of fact, if they come by today, we might try to slide them on. Is retired for the weekend. Have they done left? They may have done left. But I've got another channel y'all are absolutely going to love. They have awesome videos. Some of them are not very long, but you're involved immediately. Trying to catch up what y'all are talking about. Real Life with Michelle. Well, she's got a good channel too. If any of y'all have not been over there, she is a piano player, and I think she said she just released a video or fixing to release a video about some of her piano playing. And she's got a good channel. She's been with us, guys. She's here nearly every time we're in here, and she hangs out. She's a good supporter, so she would be a great channel to be hooked up with. Let me see here. I'm trying to catch up with y'all. That's hard to do. Like when I go away and look at something else and come back, and y'all talked about oh yeah. All right, Michelle said her piano video is up now. So also we put up the Apple Crisp video yesterday, I think. And I have uploaded the it's not on YouTube yet, but I have uploaded the kitchen reveal. So it'll be up. I'm trying to decide what day, and I'm trying to decide if we're going to do it as a premiere. So may release it. I'm going to look at the schedule and see what everybody's doing. I've never done a premiere. I thought it might be cool to do one. So just because I've never done one. So I may do a premiere on it. It's about 18, 20 minutes long. It's not hardly, it's 19 minutes, so many seconds long. Not hardly 20 minutes. So I may make a premiere out of that so we can all hang out. No fire in the living room. Yep. Jerry Holly can keep it under control. Let's see here. Let's see what else I ran into while I was out and about yesterday. I tried to get out and look at a lot of channels yesterday, but it is tough. That's nearly all I done yesterday was get out and about and look at other channels, and well, I lost what I was looking for. I'm going to show y'all this video. They were in here earlier, and they've been here every day since we have met. Hang on, let me go back. Well, I don't know. Let me look at something else. Y'all just talk amongst yourself. Let me see here. I'm gonna wait because the only thing I can show might spoil the video, and I'd rather y'all go watch the whole video. Something I try not to do is I don't want to spoil somebody getting people over there to watch the video. So I try to show just enough for y'all to want to go watch. But if I show what I want to show, that'll ruin the whole video. So. But they have good videos. Retired for the weekend too. I was talking about. They've been at every one of our live streams, I think, since I met them on Instagram. So Burning Up the Road, guys. Burning Up the Road has got a good channel. She had some good video the other day of I think they were at a medical clinic and looking out at the mountain. It was beautiful. Just singing. Ran a poll, 46 vote, 83% to 17, just singing. Yeah. Good deal, Slow Mo. Hey, it's whatever worked. I hadn't finished catching up on all the comments on the Apple Crisp video. But Rev Tom said the way I had the cutting block, it looked like Mississippi. So I guess our cutting block could serve two purposes, depending on which way you lay it. Alabama or Mississippi. Never really thought about that. That's pretty cool. Rev Tom's the only one seen that. I hadn't got to respond to all the comments yet. So I started on them this morning, but I haven't finished. So let's see here. Nevis and Security Services. He's in the house. Let's go up here and since it's Easter, we need to get in the Easter spirit. And y'all need to go. Everybody needs to have the Lack family on your list of friends. Well, I lost them. Give y'all another song. They love it when we share it out. That brings people to their channel as well when we do that. So I'm going to share another song. I think y'all are all fans of this song. Let me make sure I hit share audio, share, and then I'm going to go over here.
Come on, Jesus. Okay, so we got one more song for you, and one that we played for you all live a lot.
This was on their
So,
live this morning.
I have
Y'all
two
go
announcements
watch it.
really
The
quick.
whole,
The first one is
it is.
you can rewatch this live Facebook on YouTube in HD if you want, and there won't be a countdown at the beginning of it or anything, and you can rewatch that as much as you want. The quality will be better, and you can share that link on YouTube and everything. So go to the Lack family. That's all you got to type in for YouTube, and it'll pop up. And then the last thing, before we play our last song, a lot of people are asking concernedly. Is that a word? I think it sounds right to me. They're concerned while they're asking, so it sounds like concernedly. Hey guys, we know that you survive off of the donations when you go play at churches. Yes, that's true. And people, we live by faith. That's number one, first and foremost. We didn't do this morning so that we could take an offering. I'm just telling you that right now. For those of you who have asked and want an opportunity to put something in our virtual donation can, that's what we're going to call it, then it's right here. Like, it's right below us. I'll put a little link to PayPal, or if you want to private message us, if you're old school and you don't know how to use a computer, which I guess you wouldn't be watching this if you didn't. But if you want to write a check or something,
These guys are the real
yes,
deal.
we live off of donations, but first and foremost by faith.
I'm just
So
playing
anyway,
y'all two of the
just saying
awesome
that's
songs
in there if
that
you
was on
want-
this
if you want
live
to donate
stream.
to the
If you're
family
ever going to
and
rewatch a
continue
live
on what we
stream,
do.
this is a good one
And
to
then
rewatch.
lastly, we got one more
Especially
song
on
for
Easter
you
Sunday.
that's called the Spirit Song.
It's a
Okay,
real
I heard you guys
uplifting
cheering a
video.
little bit for those of you who like this song. We're going to do the Spirit Song. And thanks so much for everything. And we're planning to be back every Sunday until we can go back outside. Yeah, so But praise God, if this is blessing people, not just in where we're at, but
I think
wherever,
this is
anybody
one
can
of
be anywhere.
Bob
watch
at Blue
this.
Wave Odyssey.
So that's amazing. So,
Favorite.
all right, here we
songs that
go.
they
Spirit
sing.
song. This is for you guys.
I think it may be their favorite hit. I'm just gonna let y'all look at them.
Up on that mountain, I saw your face carved in the canyon, made my heart race, drawing me forward into your grace. If I could see your spirit moving across these waters, if I could only hear it, my soul is getting hotter. And when I see you light up, my heart will fear no darkness. I see it, I hear it, I feel it, I want it now. Like a breeze through the forest, I heard your voice in that great river. I made my choice. Oh, and up from the water, my soul rejoiced. If I could see your spirit moving across these waters, if I could only hear it, my soul is getting hotter. And when I see you light up, my heart will fear no darkness. I see it, I hear it, I feel it, I want it now. 'Cause I want it now, yeah, I want it now. I want it now. 'Cause I want it now, I want it now, I want it now. If I could see your spirit moving across these waters, if I could only hear it, my soul is getting hotter. And when I see it light up, my heart will fear no darkness. I see it, I hear it, I feel it. If I could see your spirit moving across these waters, if I could only hear it, my soul is getting hotter. And when I see it light up, my heart will feel no darkness. I see it, I hear it, I feel it, I want it now. 'Cause I want it now, I want it now. Ooh, I want it now. 'Cause I want it now, I want it now, I want it
All right, that's the way we're going to end, in a celebration, because that's how Jesus finished his time on this earth, in a celebration when the rock was rolled away and he walked out alive after being dead for 3 days. Amen? So happy Easter. God bless you guys, and we'll see you next Sunday.
Is that not awesome or what? They are awesome. They're doing really good. And yeah, if y'all get a chance, go check out the Lack family. Their live stream today, and they've had one every Sunday, I think. since they've been down, but the live stream today is the one that's off of. So they done an Easter service. So they are really good, really talented. But I love that bunch. We talk every now and then, and True Duo, they're a good bunch. I like them. And we see them both around, out and about some. And I appreciate everybody that's helped them, because they work hard. And so they're a talented bunch. God blessed them, and they've shared their talent around. Actually, I think they've shared their talent around the globe, not just in the United States. We're actually trying to get them for our 28th jam session, and it's they are in, if they are still at home. They're supposed to be somewhere the 28th. If that don't get canceled, then the likelihood of that is probably pretty high, because it's out of the country. So they're probably not going to get to go out of the country by the 28th. So hopefully maybe we'll all be back and everything will be good by then for their part. But if not, maybe they'll get to be here for our jam session. So they would be awesome to have here as well. So hey, Mary Jones, come sliding in the door. 2 hours till we go on 1 hour. Are we underway? We'll be on, not sure. Yep. Let me just go over tonight. The list for tonight. Tonight, Sunday. So we have this is all Eastern time. 5 o'clock, Nursing Our Travel Bug. 6 o'clock, Beyond Beauty 3. 7 o'clock, Proceeding Onward in America, POA. 8 o'clock, Our Epic RV Adventure. And 9 o'clock, Slow Momentum and the karaoke. So 9 o'clock karaoke for Slow Momentum. And I think I heard him or seen him say a while ago, no more contests. They're going to just all get together and do it and have fun. So it ain't about the guys. The guys own the title, so he called it off when the guys, and I wasn't there. I was there one night, but the guys won the title last week. So that was all fun, and I'm like slow-mo. People might get burned out to keep doing the contest. So I guess that's my thinking on it. But contests are fun, but it's fun just to have fun. So anyway, he said he done a poll, and it was 80-something% to quit having the contest. So hey, it's all fun, and we were all doing it for fun anyway, right? So, but anyway, so 5 o'clock, Nursing Our Travel Bug, Natasha and Bill, the new barber. So if y'all need a haircut and you're around where they are, Bill has experience. 6 o'clock, Beyond Beauty 3. She is beauty and tech expert, and they like to play games. 7 o'clock, Proceeding Onward in America. You never know what you're going to get from them two. So they are awesome, and just I just like going to their channel because she's always laughing and smiling, and Fabian is a hoot. So 8 o'clock, Our Epic RV Adventure. We love them. They got a great channel, and Michael has helped us, and Shelly has helped us, and they've been a big blessing to our channel, and they're always there for technical support, and most of the time they're at our live streams, and we try to support them as well. And then karaoke, KT's karaoke, Slow Momentum, 9 o'clock. So that is that. And first thing in the morning, Bob's Adventure at 11 to noon Eastern time. Bob's Adventure kicks off tomorrow, and then we come on at, well, they don't kick it off. I don't know if anybody's before us, but not on the schedule. Monday through Saturday, we're going to start coming on at 10 Eastern. 10 Eastern, Monday through Saturday, our morning coffee talk will be on. We'll run it. We'll try not to go over 2 hours. We'll stay here. Do y'all want to stay? But we'll try not to go over 2 hours. We have been going up to 2 hours. So we don't have to do 2 hours. Y'all ain't got nothing to talk about. But anyway, our morning show is more popular now than our Tuesday night show, or has been in the last few days. Today we're off a little bit, but anyway, y'all make sure to check out all them channels. And look, when I call out those channels, if you'll look in the chat, those channels support us. About every one of those channels, if they're not in here every day, they're in here every few days. And that's a lot, because we have a lot of live streams, and for people, because we do the morning show, for everybody to get in here and drink coffee, and we're the restaurant coffee table. So that's what we are. So we just provide the outlet. You guys provide the show. So, but because we're on all the time, that is tough, and I don't expect everybody to come to all of them. By no means. I love it that y'all do. It makes coffee talk a lot more fun. So the more people you got, the more likely you are to come up with an awesome topic. So let me see if I covered everything. Let me go over this right here. And if you're not on this list, it means you did not email me. We got some 900 plus channels that need a little help. New Horizons, Pause and Effect, and Roy and Becky's Travels are in the 900s. They could use a little help getting to 1,000. We have some 300 clubs. These are channels at 300 or less. Burning Up the Roads, James Catniece, Senior Sister, formerly known as The Sisterhood, the artist. I'm just kidding. Amy McFarlane and the Mystic Soul Seer, Uncle Lisa Productions, Runaway RV Nesters, New Vision Security Services, Avenger RV Adventure, Artist on the Road, K&R Destinations, Fifth Wheelin' Food and Fixins, and Thomas Farm Okie. Burning Up the Road said they are up to 143. Way to go, Burning Up the Road. When I wrote them down, they were at 102. Good deal. Anybody else got any number updates that I called out? And let me know. So I didn't call out y'all's number. That's just a lot to call out. But if anybody's got a new number update, let me know. So we are finally, let me look. We're finally rebounding some. We are back to the number we was at 2 weeks ago. Finally. Nope, we're down one already since we've been on the show. That happens a lot. Anyway, so we're down one from where we was a couple weeks ago. We have hit a roadblock. So anyway, when I mentioned this yesterday that, me and Tammy's not working, but I have some cool stuff from Uganda that I'm gonna, when the week we break 1,000, I ain't decided yet. I may do it at both, but either the daytime show or the nighttime show one, we're gonna give out some Uganda stuff that I brought back from Uganda. It might be little stuff, but it'll be stuff that I personally got in Uganda. It might, I don't know. Y'all just have to see then. And I got to work out some shipping on certain things before I say I'm going to give them away. But anyway, so when we do break 1,000, we're going to have some Uganda giveaways. So I don't have anything from Guatemala. So I gave it all away. When I go speak at missions, church mission meetings, mission get-togethers and things they have, and where they bring missionaries in, I give away a lot of stuff. So, but with us being sort of out of service right now, I've got several items that I can part with, and you guys, I think, will enjoy, and you'll know that I can tell you where I got it at. So that'll be awesome. So y'all be able to enjoy that. So we're going to do that whenever we break 1,000, which probably be a little ways out, but that's okay. I just enjoy y'all being here every day. I enjoy it, when we have 5. We have had 5 or 6. And I enjoy it when we have in the 30s. We have on one Tuesday night when Slow Momentum was on and Steve Turtle was on. We ran nearly 40 a couple times, and we was in the 30s most all night. So if you want to have a hit live stream, invite Slow Momentum and Steve Turtle to be your co-host. They are awesome. They're they are still trending at one of the highest ranked videos that Daydream About Knife Thing did. A lot of you guys, StreamYard, 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 StreamYard. But I want to say that. Let me tag this. This is a question. And that's another thing we do here. If you have questions, we try to answer. Which platform is easiest to use, StreamYard or Prism? I'm going to throw this out here, burning up the roads. StreamYard, to me, is easier. It's self-explanatory tabs. And it has more features. And it's free under 20 hours a month. Prism is free. So if you're going to do a lot of live streams like we do, if you want it to be free, you'll have to use both. You can't do what I did today on Prism. But if you go over 20 hours a month on StreamYard, you have to pay. And I want to think it is, if you pay it by the month, it's like $300 a year. If you pay it up front, like the people that gifted that to us yesterday, if you pay it up front, it's $240 a year. So that's the difference. I can manage StreamYard a lot easier than I can manage Prism. One of the reasons is you're dealing with a phone versus your laptop. So you can't do StreamYard. We found this out. If Rev Tommy's still in here, we found this out over on our Epic RV Adventures Tech Talk yesterday. You can't do StreamYard unless you're on a laptop or some kind of computer. You can't do it on an iPad, can't do it on an iPhone. So that may answer another question for you. Way Love Beyond Beauty 3. If you want to know how to do Prism, Beyond Beauty is going to link her video that she done on Prism. Ain't you Beyond Beauty? Beyond Beauty will link her video about Prism, and that'll take you a little bit. And I don't know if Beyond Beauty has a StreamYard, but if let me see. I know Imagine Your Odyssey done a StreamYard video. Jerry, Beyond Beauty, any of y'all know anybody that done a StreamYard video besides Imagine Your Odyssey did? We'll give them a shout out. They support our channel. But Beyond Beauty, I know, did a Prism one. It's really good. Thanks, Justin and Christina, for coming by. Y'all have a happy Easter and keep us updated on the baby. Love you guys. Appreciate all the help and the work y'all do for our channel. We love you guys. Let me see here. I'm trying to catch you up. So, Beyond Beauty linked her Prism video, burning up the roads. All right, Beyond Beauty is going to do a step-by-step on StreamYard. And like I said, Imagine Your Odyssey did a live on it. And I don't know how step-by-step. And two, I don't know if he broke down the free. He may have. I missed it. I had it on, but I was in the middle of something I couldn't get away from. So I don't know what he went over all together. I missed part of it. But anyway, key thing, and Beyond Beauty will probably do that. And Imagine Your Odyssey probably did too. Need to break down the difference between the free and the paid, because there are quite a bit of, well, there's not very many differences, but there are differences in the paid and free version. But the free version is loaded with options. You can actually do green screens. I don't do green screen because I don't have a green screen. But don't need one. I got pretty plants and all this back here. So, but you could do green screens on the free version of StreamYard. So, I think about everybody. Now, Diary of a Family and Nursing Our Travel Bug. Do y'all, or Nursing Our Travel Bug, Diary of a Family is not in here, I don't think. But Nursing Our Travel Bug, do y'all use StreamYard? I can't remember. I know y'all probably use Prism on your lives going down the road, I'm guessing. You guys are about the same. Let me see here. Pull it up here. Yeah. I need to tell you something else. Whoops. Burning up the road. I need to tell you something else. You'll have to use one of these, well, like StreamYard, the website, and Prism is out. You'll have to use one of these until you get over 1,000 subscribers. Either way, there's other. No, you don't have to use one of these two. You'll have to use something like one of these two. Let me say that. Nursing Our Travel Bug uses StreamYard, but Diary of a Family uses OBS, and I don't know anything about OBS. I will say, as a 51-year-old guy that is not the biggest tech guru they are, I can figure stuff out. My daddy was a machinist by trade, so he taught us to figure things out. I can figure things out if you sort of help me get me started and somebody's around to answer some questions. I love doing it and learning. But StreamYard was so easy. I believe that I could just say, here, burning up the roads. In 5 minutes, I want you to be live. And probably in 3 minutes, you'd be live. That's how easy it is. It's so self-explanatory. So that's what I love about StreamYard. Now, there's going to be people that want to do other things. I will have StreamYard up this week. Okay, so Beyond Beauty said that she's going to break down the differences of the free version and the paid version on StreamYard. She said she'd have it up this week, burning up the roads. So, if you'll notice, when we were up until yesterday, we were using both. The reason being is it was free. I got 20 hours a month here, unlimited on Prism. Prism free is unlimited, but it is limited to what you can do. You can't bring up video like I did here. Not that I know of anyway. You can't have people up on the panel. I think StreamYard, we can have 6 people on the panel. I have had 4 and a video playing. That's really too much. Looking back, I'd have done that different. But you can have some kind of sayings like little banners on Prism, but I don't think you can stream like our little banner we run across the bottom. I don't think you can do that on Prism. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, I eat all the banana cake while y'all were watching the Lack Family. It's gone. It sure was good, though. I thought about y'all while I was eating it. Yep. Burning Up the Road, Nursing Our Travel Bug said that, let me find it. For some reason, my chat is not loading up. Right here. Burning Up the Road, Nursing Our Travel Bug said they've used OBS. StreamYard is just too easy. So they sort of back up what I'm saying. It is an easy thing to operate. And depending on how many live streams you're going to do, if you're only going to do 1 a week, which is what most people do, you would have plenty. Uncle Lisa Production loved the banana cake so much, she just started baking one while we were chatting, while we were live streaming. Yeah, I have been adding comments to the screen. Okay. Beyond Beauty is going to, yeah, she forgot to cover a couple things in the prison video that it does. So, yeah, it will let you, prison will let you, you know how, like, when I click on, like, right here, I clicked on Beyond Beauty's comment and it brought it up on the screen. You can do that on Prism as well. The problem I have with it is the chat is so small on the phone. I keep it up here in front of me on a stand behind my laptop, and so I keep the chat down here on my MacBook, and so I can run the chat down here because I don't like looking at that small writing. Even though I got glasses, it gives me a headache after looking at that very much. Let me catch you up right here. Ooh. Uncle Lisa Productions, they flipped out. I had the light thumb that was turning around and around flashing. It liked to cause them to have seizures. And they don't like when I point at the phone. Drives them crazy. Good deal, nursing our travel bug. Y'all have a good dinner. I heard them talking about it. I'll see y'all over on y'all's live in a little bit. But so y'all don't forget Nursing Our Travel Bug. They have a real informative channel. Diary of a Family is caravanning with them. They're both awesome families, and I love both of them. I love what they do. I love the service that they do. And if you'll watch Diary of a Family's last live, which was yesterday, you'll find out a little bit more why they're having to make sacrifices doing what they do with the organization that they're tied to. You'll have to watch it to understand what I mean, but go back and watch Diary of a Family's live from yesterday. It's one of those lives that are easy to watch back. You know, some live, like my lives, you know, if we don't cover a lot of topics, it would be hard to watch ours. So we talked about y'all while y'all were gone, our epic RV adventure. Pretty good bit too, by the way. So no, we love you guys. We's bragging on y'all. Oh yeah, it looked like something off Vegas, didn't it, Uncle Lisa Production? What it is, you can't set it so that it works out right. Oh, before I forget, Tammy's still making those masks. If anybody wanted to buy one, we gave away some yesterday, but they are the washable face mask. I got choked. They're the washable face mask, and they have the hole in the back. You can stick a liner in it. But if you want those, there's a lot of work involved in that, and we've been giving out some to people that needs them. But so $5, she'll ship it to you for free. And what little bit she makes over that, because I mean, like, she worked all day yesterday, and I think she made about 20. So she's really getting rich at $5. Plus, she has to buy the elastic. She actually had the material, but it was material she was going to use for other things, so she had to buy it too. And the thread and all that. So there's not a lot of material cost in it, but there is a lot of labor. Hey, Mike and MJ's RV Adventures. Yeah, she pleats them. I'm going to show you one of ours. And two, she will wash them and iron them, and we'll put them in the envelope. And then when y'all get them, dump them out of the envelope and wash them again. That way we don't have to worry about you guys. We don't have anything, and we're not sick, and we don't leave the house much at all unless we have to. But, well, I wouldn't want you, even if you didn't get it from us, you might get it in the mail from, you know, like through the mail service or something. Anyway, this is one of ours. And she's got them in different colors. This one right here is actually, I messed it up. I piled it up over here. But anyway, and she'll iron them down, and they'll look pretty and all, you know. And in the back, it has a hole for she done this off a pattern that somebody had, and they got the elastic bands And we have different colors. We actually have a few white ones. You could actually bleach those. But I'm going to get so we're going to try. Wait a minute. I'm missing something. So RV Underway is going to try to do an Easter show. Oh, good deal, RV Underway. So RV Underway, and so you're going to go on at 4. And then I think Nursing Our Travel Bug comes on at 5. Okay, good deal. Good deal. I think get in trouble because I didn't told Nursing Our Travel Bug I'll come. Anyway, so if any of you guys want one of those masks, they're $5 free shipping. She'll ship it to you free. And so if you take the cost of the mailing it, we can actually mail one, I think, in an envelope for a regular standard price. But still, that, if you add it up, start adding it up. So, but any money we make will help cover the cost of the ones we gave away. So I'm not talking about just here, but if we give anybody, like people that we know that might not have the money to spend $5, So just let me know. It's not a big deal. It's not a big money maker. I was just going to let you guys know our state wanting people to wear them when they leave the house. So I didn't know if any of y'all needed one. Or if you want to make one on your own, Mike and MJ's RV Adventures, MJ has a great video how you can make them out of the blue shop towels. So if one of you guys want to drop her link on that one, would be awesome. And she's got a great idea of where to buy gloves. If you're having a problem finding gloves, check out Mike and MJ's RV Adventures. I think the thumbnail on that is a pack of toilet paper. So, but maybe one of our moderators can find it and link that. That would be awesome. So we talked about the mask, talked about banana bread, talked about the show, and we talked about the upcoming. Oh, wow. I missed Nomadic Hippie's show yesterday, but he done an awesome thing. He had his hair cut off, all of his long hair cut off to help somebody get a wig and raised over $700. I don't know the name of the organization, but it was really awesome. So Tammy get some more masks made up, and our Epic RV Adventure, I'll get y'all, and Mel and Eddie won the first pair, and our Epic RV Adventure won the second pair. So I'll try to get those sent out tomorrow. And I may actually mail them in 2 different envelopes because save me a trip to the post office. I know I can mail one for 55 cents, but I don't know how much it costs to mail 2. And to keep from getting out and getting infected, I may just mail them in separate envelopes. I might could put 2 stamps and mail them in one. I don't know. Me and Tammy are talking about that. Beyond Beauty said Nomadic Hippie raised about $700 in 30 minutes on cutting his hair off. Diary of a Family, they took in $100 for their own self because they were challenged. He was talking about needing a haircut, and Carolyn mentioned that she had buzzed some electric cutters, and somebody kidded something about getting Bill to cut it. And before you know it, they had took in nearly $100 just to get Bill to cut it, and he did it right there on the show. So if y'all missed that, check out Diary of a Family from yesterday. It was good. So let me make sure I'm not missing nobody. Thank Jerry Holly for that link. So Jerry Holly just posted a link for Mike and MJ's video. Go over there and watch it. And if you're not subscribed to their channel, that's a great channel to be subscribed to. They are the very ones that introduced Daydream to you guys. So without Mike and MJ, Daydream would still be a 15 subscriber channel. So they're the ones that gave us our start. And so we try to pay that forward every week and try to pay and help somebody else. So we love them guys. And we've had a lot of guys come along beside us as we have gained in a little bit of popularity. But I'll say it again, it ain't about me and Daydream. You guys y'all make Daydream. So without you guys, there would be no Daydream. Without you guys, there would be no 7 day a week. Think about that, guys. We run a morning show 7 days a week. And we have as many people in the chat most of the time, especially during the week. This is a holiday. So a lot of people are Zoom videoing their families and real busy right now, and like Nursing Our Travel Bug and Diary of a Family. They're part, and they've been traveling together, so they're fixing to have Easter dinner together. And so a lot of people are busy today. And so we're still running 12 people. And we run this thing 7 days a week. I mean, that's just crazy. When I started it, I wanted a place for y'all to be able to have an outlet and me to have an outlet. I don't know if y'all get anything out of it or not, but I get a lot out of it. My mom was talking to me this morning about how she was about to go crazy. And I'm like, if I didn't have you guys, I would. I love my wife. I love my son, but I am not a homebody. And so when I get on here, it's like us all hanging out at the restaurant. And that's what I wanted it to be. I never dreamed it would be a 7 day a week show. When we started this a few weeks ago, I would do it just every now and then. And then it got to be where y'all liked it. And so now it's 7 to 8. And actually now we're on at 10 o'clock Eastern, Monday through Saturday. And we're going to do the 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock Eastern on Sunday. So we're going to come on right after Box Band D on Sunday. So I like to get them early and done. And so that way everybody can have time to go eat supper or whatever before all the prime time night shows come on. So if you guys have never been to our Tuesday night show, we are on Tuesday night, 9:30 Eastern. We run for an hour and a half. You'll see most of the music acts that we promote on Tuesday nights. You may see them here occasionally, like today's special occasion, the Light Family. But most of our music acts we'll show them first on Tuesday night, because that's our Video Raid live show that we do. It's formatted. We have a start to finish pretty much format on those. So we love Backyard Science as well. We love you guys. So y'all gonna have to start putting out some more flower videos. I looked over on your channel and you still just have the one. Y'all need to be making more content. I love flowers. I would love somebody to do some on knockout roses. So we have knockout roses. We love them. We only have 2. And the only reason we don't have more, we've done made a way around our house for more knockout roses, but we want different colors. So I wish I was a scientist and could figure out a way of making different colors of knockout roses. So around here, it's hard to get any different colors. They're all that pink color. So, and we love knockout roses. If any of you guys don't have knockout roses, they're the best roses. You don't have to trim them. I do and have it. I trim them. And you can trim them bad boys way down, and just seem like a few days, they're just boom, they're all out again. I trimmed ours down when we first got shelter at home, and I trimmed one. We was probably 6 feet tall. I trimmed it down to about 3 foot, and it's done got all kind of red leaves all over it, so you can put out a bunch of flowers. Editing kills you. You have to find you a simple editing program. I used one, guys, but now I don't know how good. Daydream, do you know a lot about roses? No, but I bet Backyard Science knows a lot about roses. My Backyard Science. I'm telling you what, if I could grow a blue rose, I probably would be rich. I've always wanted to, have y'all ever seen people to bring a rose home and put like Kool-Aid in a bottle and watch it suck it up and it changes its color? I think my son done that last year. I'd like to grow a yellow and red rose and call it like a fire rose. That'd be beautiful. And you'd think our science could do that now. Me and my wife, when we built our first home, we had a porch all the way across the front of the house. We lived up on the side of the hill in the woods. We didn't have kids. We didn't start having kids till we'd been married 5 years. And so it's just us. We had a lot of time on our hands, and we had rose bushes all the way across the front porch, like the whole length of our house. And I loved it. I'd go out there and every day and work in them. I love rose bushes. Need help badly. I'm losing a rose bush a year, and I have seriously. My backyard science is gonna hook you up. I bet they can help you. My backyard science. We have somebody that needs a rose rescue. Wow. Beyond, do you have the knockout roses, Beyond Beauty? That's what we've started planting. If we plant roses, it's the knockout one. But I bet my backyard science, I bet they know what can help you on them roses, Beyond Beauty. I am not an expert. But I love roses. I love these knockout roses. We're planning on, we got them in front of one of our windows, and we're going to go down the end of the house and across the whole end of our house with them. Another good thing about roses around your house, you won't have prowlers around your house if you have these. They got thorns on them that big. Seems like, anyway. I was out there trimming them. Wow. Of course, all roses have thorns, but it seems like they're bigger on them. Might not be, but. So, don't forget RV Underway. Before I forget that, RV Underway is going to try another live at 4 Eastern. And then we're going to try, we're going to try again at 4 Eastern, Easter show. It's going to be an Easter show. So don't forget RV Underway. We're going to try to do an Easter show at 4 Eastern. And then Nursing Our Travel Bug will follow them up. And then, so RV Underway will kick off the nighttime tonight. So they'll start at 4, Nursing Our Travel Bug 5, Beyond Beauty 3 at 6, proceeding onward, POA at 7, Our Epic RV Adventure at 8, and Slow Momentum Karaoke Show at 9. So that is going to be a good lineup. And then in the morning, starting tomorrow, Monday through Saturday, until we go back to work or we get to work in any or whatever, this morning coffee talk, Monday through Saturday, will start at 10 Eastern, 9 Central. And then Sundays will be at 2 Eastern, 1 Central. Our Epic RV Adventure is premiering a video at 4:30 today. Oh, yeah. Anytime, guys, y'all come in the chat, feel free to plug your videos and stuff, because our channel is about promoting you guys. When we put something out, y'all know it, because I blab about it all the time. Right, Uncle Lisa Production? Tonight is RV Community Trivia in honor of this community, y'all. That's going to be fun, Beyond Beauty 3. That's going to be fun. Yes, she does have awesome flowers. I did watch that drone video. If y'all have missed Michael and Shelly's drone video that they done a few days ago, it is epic. Get it? Epic. Anyway, it's pretty cool. He nearly made me sick, though. He nosedived that thing down from about ever how high it was. It looked like it was nosediving, and I nearly got sick. I nearly got car sick riding down with him. But it was cool. I wished I had me a drone like that. I've been wanting one. I'll get one of these days, I guess. I just hadn't got one because I didn't know if I wanted a license. But he was telling me you don't have to have one for his. So that'd be the kind I'd have to have. But I got enough license. Ham radio license, CDL license. I'm surprised we don't have to have a license for these live streams. So, let me see. Let me catch you up right here. I've been missing Beyond Beauty's morning show because I don't get up early enough. But maybe with us being on every day at 10 Eastern, 9 Central. Maybe I can get my rear out of bed and not stay up this late. I've been staying up late. I stay up late a lot of times because I'm so busy during the day watching you guys live streams and watching other videos from other subscribers and then trying to find new people that I have to do looking for new people at night when I'm looking for new music groups and new channels to have. Oh, by the way, we're going to have RV on the Wayside May the 5th. We had to reschedule them. They had a little incident. They were supposed to be on the other night, but no big deal. We rescheduled them to the 5th. I don't know who all we're going to have with them, but we'll have some. There is meant to be RVing back around here. I love Beyond Beauty Morning Chat. They are awesome. I missed that one. I got to figure out what Beyond Beauty did at the farm that I missed. I've been missing a lot of her morning ones. And then she had a night, her one she had the other night, one of our channels called me and we talked 2 hours. So I missed it. I was glad to talk to my friend, but he called right before Beyond Beauty went on and we were still talking after she went off. I love talking to you guys. I don't mean that in a slang. I just missed her live stream. I had it on so she would get time for it, but I wasn't getting to interact with it. Beyond Beauty is awesome. She has helped me a lot on our channel as well. She has helped me with technical issues, and she's been good. And Beyond Beauty is good. I think Beyond Beauty was the first one to make me a moderator, I believe. So, and I've not been getting to go to her live. She'll probably throw me out. I'll be out of the mod squad. I just read Beyond Beauty's post about the being out on the farm. Oh man. Well, when you're live, you gotta be prepared for everything, right? I don't know if you were live or just filming. We love you too, Beyond Beauty. We're glad you're a part of all this. So, this is just—it's been an amazing ride for us. I don't know about all of you guys, but I think I'm supposed to have my new mic in the 21st, and I will let y'all know how that goes. We went to I don't know if Beyond Beauty was in here. We got another one of those mics, Beyond Beauty. I don't know if it's something in my laptop or what, but I even had Michael. I had what's his name from Imagine Your Odyssey. I mean, I had everybody I could think of trying to get the whistling sound out of that. And we sent the first one back, got the second one, done the exact same thing. And Michael with our Epic RV Adventure, me and him worked with it probably 30 or 45 minutes on a private video chat between me and him, and could not get it out. Done everything we could. I was just laying down and my eyes were heavy, Jerry Holly. I did see where you were coming on, but I could not hardly hold my eyes open. I went to bed early last night. I went to bed at midnight. I had actually seen you in Fifth Wheel Food and Fixing on Weekend RV or something. And I was going to jump in, but I couldn't hold my eyes open. I'd laid down and had just went to lay my phone down and seen where you went live. And I said, oh, I'd love to go over there, but I just can't handle it. I wished I'd have been there. It sounded like I missed it. But I forgot what I was saying now. But I'm like the squirrel. A squirrel walked by. I forget what I'm saying. Oh Lord. We're still talking about Beyond Beauty's experience. That's a little bit crazy. A little bit crazy. You always come in at about the 2-hour mark. A little bit crazy is always around. She watches a lot of our videos. So I'm thinking about premiering the kitchen reveal. Let me look at the schedule here. I'm thinking about doing a premiere. Let's take a vote right here. Let's just take a vote right here. So moderators, y'all have to help me keep up with it. If y'all would like for us to do the kitchen, we just remodeled our kitchen. And y'all seen bits and pieces of it, but I'm going to do a reveal. So if y'all would like to see us do that as a premiere, it's about 19 minutes long. So would y'all like to see us do that as a premiere so we could all get together and chat while it's playing? If you do, put a P in the chat. So looks like Premiere is winning this one. Alright, that's what I'll do. I'll make a premiere out of it. I will show y'all. Let me tell y'all what happened though. It's still 19 minutes long. It would have probably been about 25 or so minutes long, but we lost a lot of video footage somewhere. And I hate it because I had some of you guys built in the videos. I don't know what happened. We were recording on mainly my phone and some on Tammy's, but we've looked through both phones. I've looked through my laptop. I looked through my mini Sims card. I've looked through everything, and I cannot find some video that I thought we had. Now, we may, you know how it is. You think you recorded something, and you didn't. So, but we've got some good, I think it's going to be pretty good. It's a little over 19 minutes long, and I sort of highlight some of the things we did, and we like it. I hope y'all like it, and I will do a premiere. I'll try to figure out what day to do that. We're live on Tuesday night, so I might try to do it Thursday. Oh, Lord. Did somebody double P? Oh, no. Makes you wonder sometimes somebody comes into these chats. Comes into these chats and just reads the chat and don't know what we're talking about. All these P's and CC's and NN's. Oh, me. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. But that's the only kind of people I can hang out with, people that ain't right. We don't need no proper people in here, do we, guys? I'm looking through my notes right quick. Y'all just talk amongst yourself. I try not to have notes. One thing I try not to do on the morning show, I try not to have it planned because this morning show is really y'all's show, whatever y'all want to talk about. I do try to throw in things that I think y'all might be interested in. Oh, if y'all missed yesterday, I was telling about our epic RV adventure. I don't know if any of you guys like to read. I don't know if y'all were in here yesterday or not, but I bet they ain't, Jerry Holly. Man, I hate I missed that. I might have to go back and watch that, but it ain't no fun rewatching it unless you were there. So if y'all were not here yesterday, Tammy read this book, and I've started reading it. But this is a good book to read if sometimes you forget about how blessed you are with your faith and how you're allowed to share. And we share a little on our YouTube channels. I know we don't get too in depth with our faith here because we just don't. We won't, we don't want nobody to feel awkward or anything. Our life is our life. If they want to go to something we have, they're more than welcome to email us and we'll invite them or we'll talk to them. But anyway, what I'm saying is this, my wife, we are in the truck a lot when we're working, delivering, setting up corporate events and birthday parties. My wife would sit in the truck and squall reading this book. And she says, you've got to read it. And so I have started. I've got to get back to reading. I've been so busy with YouTube, I hadn't read it. But this is a good book. I've got a lot of, I never read books in school. I wrote a lot of book reports, never read a book. But so I have been reading some in the past year or two. And so this is a book that I am going to read. I don't know if I held it up enough for y'all to see who wrote it. Oh, that's forward. The book was, anyway, if you punch that title in, you'll get it. And then another book that was sent to me that I have not had the chance to read yet is a good little book, Connects to Africa and the Long Walk to Water. So, based on true stories. So, my Kentucky partner in crime, Pastor Kenny Carr from Wolf Creek Baptist Church in Williamsburg, Kentucky, mailed me this book the other day, and I've got to knock that book out. That is a good book. There's a good movie on Netflix. I got to get y'all the name of it. It's about a Ugandan girl who is an awesome chess player. I wish I could think of the name of the movie. If you find that movie on Netflix, watch it. And when they're walking through the villages and you see the motorcycles running up and down through the villages, we call those bodas. That's what they're called in Uganda, bodas. That's what a motorcycle is called because they can use them to drive from border to border. But anyway, you'll get a feel about what I go through when I walk through some of those people actually live close to Kampala, which is a bigger city. The villages I go to are not near that nice. But if you'll watch that movie, you'll get a feel about how they speak English. When they speak pretty good English, and you'll see that because the whole movie's in English. And it's a real good movie, and it's a true story about where a Ugandan girl wound up winning chess tournaments in a boys sport. Then I think it was something like that, a boys sport or something. Anyway, she was at a poor area, and they wouldn't let their kid play with the kids from. It was a rich kid sport. I guess that's what it was. But anyway, it's a real good movie. I'll try to get the name of it. All right, Meant to Be RVing. Who is what by? The books. Let me take down my banners. And I don't know if I can take down the name, but that will get it. Whoops. Which one you want? That help you Meant to Be RVing? The Heart of Fire one. The Heart of Fire. Usually tells. The Voice of the Martyrs. It don't tell who wrote it. It's a book of stories, so I wonder if that ain't why. It is put out. If you look on Amazon, you probably find a good used one for a couple bucks. And that's if y'all want to take a picture of the book, that way you'll know what it looks like. Let me get it over here where y'all can see it. Y'all want to screenshot that. That way you'll know what it is. And then I'm going to have some books that I have read. some hiking books about hiking the big trails and stuff. And I've got some pretty good ones I'll share with y'all if I ever think to bring them in here and put them on my table. So they're good books. It has to be a really good book for me to read it. I'm just going to be real honest with you. It has to be something really informative. And like I said, I wrote a lot of book reports in school and never read a book. So I guess that's what made me the car salesman I was. I'm just kidding. So we about played this live stream out. I love to read if it's about something that's really interesting to me, but it has to really keep me on the edge of the seat. We get off talking about something that has really nothing to do with the story. Yeah, I'm out on that. So I read one. Oh man, I gotta find it. I'll tell y'all about it. It was awesome. It's a fiction book, but it's about climbing. I think it's Mount Everest they were climbing. Really good book. I've been fascinated with people that climb Mount Everest. That's pretty something. It is a goal, I guess, in life. And if you're a climber, that's one of those. But I just don't see me doing that. The risk is too high. And Fat Boy here would never make it to the base camp. So, yep, meant to be RVing, just having the time. I took up with this hobby called YouTube, and it took away all my time. You think right now I have plenty of time, but when I get off these live streams, I go in and talk to Tammy and them for a minute. Usually I come right back in here and I start watching videos, just one after another. Hey, Lucky Dog production moderators. So, but yeah, I stay pretty busy. I probably spend, since we've been off, Tammy's always texting her, our daughter or her sister, and Thomas is always video chatting his friends. So I usually just stay in here and video chat with you guys, and I probably spend 6 hours a day working on YouTube. That's why a lot of times y'all don't see me at night, because Tammy wants me to watch movies, and so I have to take turns whose live streams I watch, because she'll want my time in there watching movies, having movie night with her. So I have to split it up some, and it makes it tough because I try to support everybody, but it's hard to support everybody every week. It's easy to support everybody. It's just hard to try to do it every week. It's just nearly impossible. But I try my best. So did y'all? I guess y'all like. We had about 50 people watch the Apple Crisp video. That's pretty good. I was tickled with that. And had a lot of good response. I seen Nettie of MailNet Living Free Zip Codeless. I seen them on another. I think it was. Oh, I know. I seen them on Diary of a Family yesterday, and they said they were making Apple Crisp at that very moment off a video they had seen on our channel. And so Carolyn was needing a dessert to make today, and I said, hey, I just made me and Tammy just put out a video on Apple Crisp, so she was going to go watch that. So she was amazed they only had 3 ingredients. Actually, you could do it with 2 ingredients. You could leave the sugar off. So thank you guys. That was something we actually seen a friend of ours make on our personal Facebook page. So, and y'all are welcome to follow us on our personal page. When you're a missionary or any kind of church staff leadership, your whole life is public anyway, and so I don't worry about that so much. But if you want to find me on Facebook, it's under my name. It used to be mine and Tammy's, but Facebook made us change it. So she said everybody knows you, put it in your name. So, but we share it anytime. And I want to tell y'all this. Being a mission pastor, our whole life is public and scrutinized and everything. Anyway, So everything we do has to be above bar, or we have to watch. So anything that's sent to any device, any email, text, private message, anything, is always accessible to me and Tammy. So if you send something, know that either one of us could read it, because my text messages, anything that we get, we share. Not necessarily I say share, but it's open to both of us. So we've always had that as a relationship for 32 years. That's nothing new to us. But the more we got into social media and stuff, and when I went on staff at our church, it was even more important. But we were already doing it, so I didn't have to make a change. So, it ain't that she's afraid of what I do, or I'm afraid of what she'll do. It's just open, honest relationship. We have one bank account, and we don't have his and hers. And so when we married, we became one. And so anyway, I just tell everybody that up front. You're welcome to email, and if y'all, now I don't mind, any of you got ladies or whatever, y'all want to contact Tammy about something y'all don't want to talk about with me, that's perfectly fine. You won't have you just say, hey, this is meant for Tammy, and that's fine. We just and I won't look at it. You see what I'm saying? Even though I'll have access to that account, I won't look at it. If you'll say, hey, this is for Tammy, I won't look at it. So Tammy, we have all that out front. So we take vacations together. I have friends that them and their wives take separate vacations. I don't have no problem with that. Me and Tammy had different things, Now I take that back. I have went on hunting trips, and then she had spent time with our daughter gone. I wouldn't really call that a vacation, but my hunting trip would probably be considered, I guess, a vacation. But I was off with a bunch of guys that we know. So, but anyway. Well, guys, I'm going to have to get off here. We've been on here 2 hours, and my battery's actually dying. And so I'm going to have to log out the broadcast, or it'll keep running. So I love you guys. All you guys that come in late, we're going to be on Monday through Saturday at 9 Eastern every morning, and 2 Eastern on Sunday. So I love you guys. I hate to run fast, but I just got a warning that my computer's fixing to die. My charger must have got too hot, and I forgot I had the fan off. I have to keep the fan running or it gets too hot. So I love you guys. I'll see you at RV Underways at 4, Nursing Our Travel Bug at 5, and then the rundown after that. I'll probably see y'all in and out of those. So love you guys. Thanks everybody for coming, and I'll see you guys in the morning.